should I sell my house to OpenDoor? The answer is maybe. It depends on your situation. Everybody's situation is different. I'm not here to give you a lot of answers, but I am here to bring up some questions that you should be able to use to find out what your answer is. So the first thing is, how much work are you willing to do to sell your house? That is what OpenDoor does, is they buy your house at a discount because they're going to do the work to sell your house for top dollar. That's how they make money, right? They wouldn't make any money buying your house for as much as you could sell it for on the open market. They have to make money somehow. They make money by buying your house for a little less than what it's worth and then selling it for what it's worth on the open market later, but you don't have to deal with the hassle of selling your home on the open market. So, what do you do to find out what you should do? The first thing I would do is go through the process. Put your address into OpenDoor and see what they say. But do not sign that paperwork before you get a second or even maybe third opinion on what your house is worth. So you put your number in, you put your address in, and they're going to get you an offer. And you're going to want to make sure you get a breakdown of all of the fees to make sure that you know exactly what you're going to net when they close, right? Like how much money is going to go in your bank account when they close on your house. Because it's not just the purchase price minus what you owe, right? There's other fees involved. And OpenDoor, from my understanding, according to their website, runs at about 6.2%, but I've heard those numbers be different from different places. So that's what you want to know. The bottom line is the line that matters. How much money are you going to walk away with when you sell your house? So after you get that number from OpenDoor, after you go through everything, I would call a realtor, a real estate agent in your town. Now look, there's 1.3 million realtors across the country. Not all of us are created equal. You need to find a good, expert, knowledgeable agent in your area that knows what they're talking about, that's going to give you the best information possible so you can compare that information with what OpenDoor is giving you. So look, you may go to OpenDoor and you may find out after you sell you're going to net, $100,000. You get a great real estate agent over there that really knows their stuff and is really sharp in the top in their market, and they're going to find out, maybe you can net $120,000. And then you're going to have to look at those numbers and decide what you're willing to give up for the easiness of OpenDoor, or do you want to work with somebody that's going to sell your house on the open market? Now, overwhelmingly, OpenDoor may disagree with me, but this is the business they're in, right? If this wasn't true, they wouldn't be making any money. OpenDoor, you're going to net less. 99% of the time, I would say, my estimate, you're going to net less if you sell to OpenDoor than if you went out and got a great real estate agent that could sell your house and market your house and do what you need to do to get it ready and sell it for top dollar. You're giving up the money that you could get by selling your house on the open market for as much as possible in order for in exchange for the convenience of OpenDoor. So that's it. I would say this. Should you sell your house to OpenDoor? Maybe. What you should do to find out the answer to that question is go through the process with OpenDoor, find out exactly how much you're going to walk away with. Don't sign anything, but get that number solid. See if they'll even do their repairs and inspections without signing a contract, right? I mean, if they're serious about buying your house, they should be able to do those inspections so you know for sure what that number is that they're going to buy your house for. Get that number, and like I said, call an expert in your market. Just don't call the first person you know that's a realtor, right? Call an expert in your market. If you need help finding an expert, send me a message. If you see the rest of my profile, you'll see we interview agents from all over the country. So we know a lot of experts in a lot of different markets, and we can connect you with an expert agent who's going to be able to break down what you could net on the open market. And then you have to take those two numbers and take the process involved and see which one you like better. So that's how you find out whether or not you should sell to OpenDoor.